Chairman abia be ke wodo ndi no ga kwa ndi wonu we kubugo before anya bata.
I'm quite cool. 4 o'clock. We're supposed to start 4. Time is precious.
Ndị na-anọ here. How chairman ka?
I the 9 here. So about normal, you know, a lot of people were here and met the woman.
I'm a meeting now. No, party. So come on, it's not 4 here. Man, yeah. Man, I need the way man die and I found on that phone.
Of course, I know.
Yeah, I did but bottom line, but no, let more meeting. I'll be
Well, phone goes so Jimmy Mabon in a pot chairman, but I'm here now.
No. Pues, only didn't go. The outside. Really? He took the measurement already.
Sure, I got it. Amahamo, position, pick up one, chairman.
Oh, I can point on a phone. I can point. Okay, can move to where point.
Yeah, I don't come back to this Zoom. I'm not use Zoom. How do I?
Yeah, on the Zoom.
Like if I want to mute and say, oh my God.
You just click the mic, this icon of the mic, you know, under your downside of your phone.
There were no.
There were.
Onyuku from Turuku.
Onyuku there were. There were
Other Kings from Helsinki. Yeah. Amamo chairman Igbo
Apogomi on Abatana.
Okay.
Kedonyabo 82211863303.
And I had the name.
There were Oyaneku.
I innocent damage on Tampere.
Okay. Kedonyabo 28811863303. Kedonyabo 811863303. If the person is not talking, I will remove him. And when I remove you, he will not come here again.
Because when I participate, we introduce.
He doesn't have a mic, so the person should, click the mic and put the mic on. You can't just come here and listen to a meeting. So you need to put your mic and then tell us who you are, so we know who is here with us.
This is Wiki from Tampere.
There we go.
Chairman, not in any hand after that.
We have somebody called Kennedy. Kennedy, you don't have a mic? Kennedy and the number 8221113303. You don't have a mic. So can you people on your mic, please?
Hello.
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 Chairman abatago.
Hello.
Paul.
Oh, Paul Neku.
Which of the Paul am I here?
Paul, deputy na Helsinki about autopilot.
Okay. There we go.
Ndewo. Become I'm not man.
Okay.
Dalon.
All right.
They want Chairman Ndewo.
There one.
Gentlemen, all protocols observed. Let's dive deep. Let's dive into this matter. We haven't the pleasantries are Kariana. And when a chairman haven't in the video, let's get straight to business. Day one.
Okay, ndị Igbo, bido with the genealogy of this meeting. Yesterday, yesterday, Kamuna Jimmy very meeting and now. But before that, yesterday, we were meeting already. Because I meeting that was again meeting H. Or Maka, the Henemena leave. I'm very well now. I am any other homeland apart from the land. Is your good name be here? The time
Close the door.
then
Quick.
meeting. I am meeting now. I am Jua is within ourselves. What is happening? In-depth knowledge. Or about the primary purpose of that meeting of happening in but before that, there were two videos to MS circulate. Now, again, lockdown. 10th, 11th, 12th, then 13th. People were like, it's already 14th in one lockdown, which is 5 days lockdown. And then another correlating video. The same thing I had in that video. And that they fatigue. come out. If you love yourself, if you don't love yourself, you can't. A lot of people. I say.
Can you mute yourself?
Yeah. I say now. Same noise. Drove people from Lokbanta and Milk Pie there, drove people from section of Enugu, drove people from northern, even within now, a series of all over Nigeria. Rape. So, yeah, but the second meeting with the hope that after that very meeting, the primary purpose of that meeting, a resolution. Because the we have Finland, people stay here, and all they have Finland, what people in Finland are doing. First, I say, okay, what are them are living? We associate ourselves from this. For this, no. First of all, you have to speak with the only about Finland, which is someone that can move here from there. So, then I was here, the lead way to what to do, what we can do about that meeting. The Israel need to this very process, someone. So only the effort of Maazị demise, because he swiftly got him, and also thank Simon Ekpa and allow. Say, oh,
the noise is coming from there. Thank you. Schedules your work. Everybody, what is going on in Nigeria, and every one of us here may have one is from the state, the agitation for Biafra. I have been the chairman of this Igbo Union for years, from 2015 to the chairman of at a point admitted that nobody should bring the Biafra flag to where Igbo people are celebrating New Year Festival.
Here's to a Wisconsin winter that'll warm your... to wearing big smiles and puffy coats, to declaring every day a snow day. Here's to those who Wisconsin.
At the end of the day, today, I become one of the front team of this Biafra movement. The reason I somebody should Biafra flag is not because there is something that there's nothing like, it's not because we are being treated fairly in the Nigeria setup, but because some of us are ignorant and of you here who think that Biafra, Nigeria is going to get better. And of course, after that, I was arrested, participating and contributing, my own quota, make sure people are free. Recently, the whole thing is no longer about piloting the affair of Biafra, but we have find ourselves in a very state that not a secret of life of people has been jeopardized. And the only plan and agenda of the Nigerian controlled by Fulani government is to take our kill women. We have continued to do that. Our people have been killed, and it is not even just that they are killing our people. Please, everybody should this. The political elite that should be protecting the life of Biafra people and Igbo people have failed to do that, leading to the security setting up of many and in entire Nigeria. All over Nigeria, everybody is struggling to set up their own security outfit because Nigeria is down. Like I said, that it is no longer about agitating for Biafra, but also we have to provide security of the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu set up the Eastern Security Network. And for some of you, like the chairman said now, that they have seen Fulani killings and but now it has reduced. But what he did not mention is those who are responsible for making those crimes to reduce. It's good to arrange a meeting without, first of all, reaching out to me, who was your former chairman, since you were out, that propelled you calling is coming from Simon Ekpa, and then another video where somebody said, if you come down. So I recorded the sources that our women can farm today and go to their farm without being butchered like before, is the Eastern Security Network of black men have always used to suppress whoever rise up against them. So when I saw the meeting called by Kinsey of Igbo Union, chairman of Igbo Union, it just that shows consent. It is a meeting that were motivated by hate, and by selfish interest. Because if it was not motivated by those things now, you know that we both in Finland. So if somebody called your attention as a chairman of a community of Ndibo in Finland, you ought to have contacted me. But what did you try to achieve in calling such meeting? To share the message, because the propaganda of the state of Nigeria with whoever that have contacted you and other Igbo organizations who have ganged up to fight Simon Ekpa, particularly Simon Ekpa they are fighting. You send the message and push it to the media. The message was being spread across different WhatsApp groups that, oh, Ndibo in Finland are having a meeting to crucify Simon Ekpa. And I was receiving it from all over the world. That Finland, Ndibo Finland, those people that called you and you had a meeting with, they had ulterior motive. Your ulterior motive is so that you are going to discuss and say, let us call in Finland is what they want to achieve. There is nothing else. So see, if it is now in Finland is called, they are calling meeting for whatever that they are accusing Simon Ekpa and that. You are here, is in this meeting. We know what we went through. We know he has worked with me, he has worked with many of you here. He did, was it right? He did not contact me. He didn't reach out to me. to ask me, what am I hearing? What is your own side of the story? Even if he pretended not to know anything about Nigeria. And the Nigeria stage managed killings of our people. They radicalize the people. Our people. So what do we do? We need to shape foundations. That's why we decided to be sitting at home for the every governors came, they threatened work. If you did not come out on Monday, you are going to be sacked. People did not sack. Now, mass in the SS dungeon. Killings of people. It's where the chairman from cow, which generated a lot of killing even in his own state. He did not invite him from his community to have a meeting. How do we stop the killing of Ndiabia state where he come from? Because they have banned, they are the only community that banned the eating of Fulani cow. As I'm talking to you now, in the entire Igbo land. You may not call a meeting. But me, I am not selfish. I am fighting for Igbo. I am fighting for Biafrans, which Igbo people are part of it. So I am not people. They kill people. Whether it is Anambra, they kill people, it doesn't matter. Last time, 14 young men were killed and massacred by Bubago in Imo State. The people that called you for this meeting did not call you. You know that 14 Igbo youth who went for a wedding were slaughtered and massacred by a Bubago security outfit. I didn't see, more twitch than like all this happening is politically and P2B manipulated, and it is being motivated by the P2B campaign. This same Nigeria, that the same Igbo people that are calling you on a meeting and asking you to do this, they were flying the news. Most of you may be happy. Was arrested by Interpol. The pioneer, the main pioneer of the called Peter, a very highly respected editor of the Sun News. Everybody is desperate to be president. This money project. We, the Biafra people, Biafrans to sit at home in protest for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The demand for Biafra election be allowed in Biafra land, and the Biafra people responded. In that order, we also called them, because of the modus operandi of Nigeria, they will stop at nothing to make sure they blackmail the Biafra freedom, which we are doing. And if you come out, they're going to kill you. It has happened before. This is not the first time they killed Biafrans during this. This is the first time they killed Biafrans during a protest. They have killed us even from 1998, 2018, 2019, and up to 2022. We found out a way. When we say to now, we have ordered sit at home for 3 days. Nobody did not have a 90 to 95% compliance. when the 14 young men was killed in Imo State, we called 3 days sit at home. Nobody was killed. But this came out and began their propaganda. Everybody in Nigeria was awakened by the 5 days sit at home because they know the implication of it. So after all their condemnation, after all their countering order, after all their propaganda, Biafrans sat at home. So in order to discredit it, the police officer was seen. It is in the news. So what I'm trying to say here is that you know that they are killing in Enugu, you know that they are killing in Lopanta, you know that they are killing here and there. Yet the people that are inviting you, telling you to call meeting of Undi, not call meeting. Many women and children have been killed in Enugu. 50. Who stopped the Fulanis? It was us. The people that called you to the local government chairman did not bring the military. It was we, the Biafra people, that go and defeated the Fulani. After they defeated the Fulani, those who survived it, they called to the 82 Division Enugu. The military came there and burned the villages. Was it the Biafran that burned the villages? Why are these people? Where are these people that were having meeting of Undi and whatever in that? Where are they to tell you to go to Finland and protest the Finland government that people are being massacred in Enugu? For corner Enugu, for example, I'm just telling you the things that are public, because there are many things that are not in the public, which we are going to say. For a tweet has been the den of terrorists and killing, kidnapping by the Fulani herdsmen, and this thing was going on. None of you that are calling for Simon Ekpa head, because I'm here. I'm here. Everybody here is enjoying. Nobody is feeding each other. But I'm here. Why you everything? This is for Fulani, and the same Fulani call to 82 Division Enugu. The GOC of 82 Division begin to summon a security meeting. But in all this killing, which is viral on social media, this particular GOC did not call a security meeting to ask what is going on in Falconer. It is only when we defeated them, he called a meeting to for in a security meeting in Enugu. So, my people, what we are doing is we are fighting this Biafra freedom and the liberty. I'm not here to confuse. I'm not here to make you to agree with me. Just like I'm not going to agree with you whatever you do here, because I'm my mind to fight for Biafra. But what I'm doing wrong, you know, I'm
at least Kingsley Abisi, former chairman, Igbo Union. I think maybe the way the chairman Igbo was the way he here. This year, one thing is clear. The yesterday, I don't know. For me, I don't know, I'm sure no one the link clear up for the meeting, but I remember when they called the meeting and we had that we need to hear from you.
Here now.
But from hearing from you, and I said, and what any meeting I get with that first of all, even to hear from you, because all of us are here. We were once chairman of the union after me. And now from this side, yes, this Biafra, as you explain it, Mbembo, Ogenachi, you did not allow them, but when you finish, everybody is fighting Biafra. That is one point. But the issue I really whether you say this, that now among election land, if I see the post to keep us. Only one question in Cholejo. Open election in Biafra land, and when election na Biafra land. Election na Nigerian state. And open election na Nigerian state. And we did not perform in this election. Who is going to lose? Because the Biafra is the only one. We are going to vote for one human being. Vote. I know one which election and they did not vote in Biafra and the vote must be counted. And that guy announced human being as the president. And we are still not yet get what we want. So I'm thinking I need the now, but in game I go do for now, at least. Everybody knows, but the situation of the things warrant for us. This is the only first time Onson never sent us to come and speak. P2B has never sent anybody. P2B has never visited Finland. P2B has never been visited, and the big sense is that overall I support to know the land gave vote to know Mavege vote to Latiku, Mavege the way people hear your order, they obey your order because now Nandekano is not around, but will be his own. What email down? Things are so difficult. Our children are in Nigeria, our family are there. 5 days there when we sit at home. Things are difficult in the eastern state. So how can we manage?
Thank you.
If I be even need from if I be buying Ekpa, we are not telling you to stop your agitation. We are not telling you to stop what you are doing. There is a time what you are doing. Everybody wants what you are doing to continue doing it. What we are saying now. And the game with the now changes. Every change in the now of them will one upper hand the animal. But for this election, there is no how we cannot achieve this Biafra. We must achieve it. But I can achieve it. Bullshit him with the Tinubu. Biafra. For next 8 years, I am active. So they could kill him. So even my own reason why I want them to call you as a former chairman, and we are not talking to you now. I'm not talking to you as a Biafra agitator. No, I am talking to you as a friendly former champion, Finland. That is the how I'm talking to you now. As a Biafran agitator, it is pure different because entirely different. But I need channel here. We have our appointment for them get YouTube na go guy and be even the who as a rapport. I could tell you animal because if that's something this you have 68 chance now. So now about my own reason.
First of all, what we are doing is not just about Ndigbo. We are fighting for Odema Ndigbo and of course Biafra in general. Land that there will be vote in Nigeria. Yes, we know that. But our main target is to make sure that nobody will be elected and voted for in Nigeria election in Biafra land. And by doing that, you are now waking up questions about the Nigeria unity. That is what we are talking about today. Because of this 5 days sit at home, a lot of these discussion are coming. He said to Nigeria. So we are not here to shy away from the danger and the Goliath standing in front of us. All of you know how Afghanistan was run over by terrorist Taliban. It took them 20 years, irrespective of 23 years, they run over the government. They captured every weapon, and people were running in the airport, holding aeroplane, and while aeroplane was flying away. That is the condition that you see today. Nobody believes that it will happen. So what we are trying to tell you is that it happened. That we're going to say Ebuari honored. You said it. Yes. Ebuari gegu, I to Ebuari honored. So we want to do something different. If at the end of the day, after next year, when the election come, Ndi Biafra succeed here, that we are going to seal Biafra land, no governor will be voted, no House of Representatives member will be voted. Let the Nigeria conduct the election in Nigeria state. Believe me, that is the highest crack on the wall of Nigeria. The international community will be there. Everybody is interested in Nigeria, considering the fact that Nigeria is a country of interest. And this participation is a failed experiment. So why you who is at the receiving end, who is the victim, will continue to shy away from the truth? And those who someone courage that you live, everybody here is in Finland. You know the history of Finland War, the Finnish War, Cold War between Finland and Russia. People in Finland, begin to say, "Oh, yeah, Russia is a big country. They have a weapon and everything," and they will say, "Oh, today you are enjoying it because the people of Finland have one mentality, one culture, and one goal, which is rest." So we have to make difficult decisions. We have to take steps that is very, very difficult in order for us to make difference. If Peter Obi want to become a president, he can come and become a president of whatever setup that we are going to have after 2023. Because once election did not hold, you can never validate Nigeria again. It will now spark every to in the public. But what we are fighting for is, let us see that rearrangement. We need to renegotiate. We need people to understand that we cannot continue to be coward in our own country and become a victim while other people are playing the victim. The opportunity is here. This is the way, and we don't. Now, P2B is there. We told you that P2B is only coming for distraction. There is no way it is that P2B is going to change it. So how is he going to do it? The people at the Senate is bigger in number. Muslim. You see what is not about emotion. This is not just about P2B is gathering momentum. And let me show you today. Is the gathered more crowd than Goodluck Jonathan? Is P2B more than Obasanjo? What is the effect of Obasanjo? These are the things we should be looking at. We have opportunity now to make life better for our people, and we are going to fight it once and for all. So we are saying that people have been making best one, and Obi's promise you that he's going to do this and do that. But remember, the same Obi, a terrorist because I'm a Fulani man. Can P2B do that? He cannot do that. That even not in Nigeria, is from Mauritania. So my people, all you do now is and understand the quality of our narration is to today, every country from South Africa here, people fought without even looking back. Let us make this decision and let it be a mistake. Because if we make this one mistake, the world is not going out. People are making mistakes. When they handed over Anambra State to him, did he not disappoint Ojukwu? The history is there. Whether you believe it or not, this is a fact. So what I'm trying to say is that we have decided, and the majority of Biafrans just, so let us make this mistake. Only this time. These people have been making mistakes for 50 years. This time around, we are going to make the mistake. It's going to be the youth. It will be this. After this mistake, we will sit on the round table and see how to discuss about the Nigeria. If that's thank you. And remember, I'm just a spokesperson. You know, spokesperson of the mind.
You see, okay, Nnamdi Kanu si court.
Don't even go out about that. How can you be talking about somebody is granting intervene in the court? Do you know that Nnamdi Kanu have not?
That he is in because of Ndibo. That he will not be happy to see him. He repeated it a couple of times. So only Nigeria. Biafra today. No, I like here. No, what I'm saying is that
what have you
they
done
were
about
hardship in Igbo land.
What have you done about it? What have you done about it?
Everybody can all work. Since we are
so allow me to do what I'm doing.
They can all work. So
what I'm doing.
Kind of dialogue.
Yes.
Kind of dialogue. Is there any way?
I can't have a letter at all. In fact, we are going to be increasing the volume until every person in this world we hear about. We are going to, you see this Biafra, this is the impetus to kill Anambra State. This is the only thing that gives the Nigerian army the power to be killing people in Ebonyi State. This is the only thing that gave Buhari the power to bring foreign Fulanis and local food to Nigeria to kill us. That is the point I'm trying to make here. We must not validate them again. And when you have a representative, when you talk, they tell you have governors. When you see that the governor has been caged. I was playing a program yesterday when somebody was asked, I don't know whether it's a Yoruba man or an Igbo man, who asked about, they were saying the right position against Ekpa. And he said that Nigeria is a fraud. That before he talk, he want to talk in a way so that they will not remove his PhD certificate away from him. You see that you are in a very big mess. So somebody have to do it. We have come to understand that we can fight from afar, and that's exactly what we're doing. Because people in Nigeria, our women go to the street to protest, they kill them. When young men go to protest, they did not protest. Come to their home, of this. Why the Fulanis and the forest? They are releasing them in Abuja, granting them amnesty, marching them becoming still in DSS dungeon. So how do you? I don't know. What is the rationale of this? All these things that is happening here. Since you cannot fight, allow those fighting to fight and just pretend that it is time you just go one corner and what. Condemn any killing, and the reason why we ask people to stay at home, it is not about people staying at home. What matters is that, so for the fact that people actually stayed at home is a slap to the Nigerian government. So they have to do everything. And we said it several times. This is not the first time. They have killed our people before. Our men were massacred. Well, killed how many people? How many people for first ask people to go and protest? These are just what I'm mentioning. Few of them. Gate was people were. Ekpa you used to know. That is the fact. That's the fact. So go ahead.
Now with Simon Ekpa.
Channel this why? Because these things hit at home, people now and I na Ndibo, most of Ndibo business, most of them were traders. So in order in us Ndibo non at home 5 days, how do you expect Omaka na go school? Why are we not challenging these whole things na not? I'm Charema.
One thing is that our problem is focus on things that are not. It is this time that the Nigerian government asked 3 months ago, other government food people that they were suffering, they had to give them. They pack it in the store and lock it up. And that individual that you are shouting for now was dying. They were dying in heart. So nobody died. Say people have the food, not that they don't have it too, not that it is their own money. This is the house. Lock up. These are the people that come to show you how they love you today. We have to pay. There's nothing in this life is even in election like that. How about election period, since the death, pre-election, our people are killed. Every election. But I'm just telling you the how. Of course, you have. Let me tell you how we are channeling it. So let me tell you how we are channeling it. Now, every time, and mostly in the southeast and part of south of Biafra, it affects the government. That day, no motor will come from Abuja to southeast. That day, no tax revenue will be generated from Lagos to southeast. That day, no revenue will be generated from Ghana to southeast. That day, no revenue will be generated in Ghana. That nobody will travel from any part of Nigeria to southeast. Do you know how much Nigeria is losing? It is about the average man. No, go and check the revenue they generate every day. Check, calculate it. How much they generate from the how much they are losing every month for good time.
Mr. You are what I mean. The big you when I get abu money Igbo. What I abu ihe na-ekwu fine. What I'm you understand, but here prompt to this meeting with that for the fact that now in the people you are fighting for, just like that boy said, people you are fighting for.
That man.
Sorry, that man said, please, my apologies.
No
problem. People you are fighting for.
Who is talking, please?
Suffering.
Who is talking, please?
Oh, choose some tampere. In the night, more, for instance, how many people, ma'am, things. I always try to like. I know my like. Thank you for what you are doing. Yes, one day sit at home is good, but I believe that here many people known at this forum. I think that is the point many people are trying to convey. Can you? Because this is December.
Come to the morning.
Let everybody in Finland stay at home for 5 days. My brother, now we will feel the pain. We will feel the pain. You understand? So
come to tomorrow. My brother, ị gaa na Benue State na ndị nọ na IDP camp. Ihe ha option nọ n'udo ga-adị, ebelieve m na ha ga-anọ. 5 days. Ndị Igbo nọrọ n'ụlọ.
Biko, onye dịka iri ike icheka.
I'm part of the meeting.
You have. No, but just
if you don't know, you are not the
idiot. Take me off. If you see me in the street now, can you talk? Mua.
Yes. Can you talk?
No, Ekpa, actually, I quite broke for dialogue. You get cool look down.
This
I broke for dialogue.
Please. Somebody is talking. Go ahead and talk, please.
Call towards that end.
Because I'm sure a very good point, my brother. And from that angle, you are right.
Yeah. Now let me also address him. Like you mentioned that Chooks, you mentioned that the 5 days sit at home. We have already concluded the 5 days sit at home. Okay.
So
now, of course, it has ended. Now, why this 5 days sit at home is very important is that conditioning the mind of our people to what is to come, because Ukraine is at war. They are fighting for their freedom. Many countries, there are crises everywhere. People are not happy anymore. People want to be given the opportunity to rule themselves and develop. It is about development. So we are not allowed to develop in Nigeria. And something has to be done. There is no way. You see, let me tell you, the suffering you see that is happening in Alebo now, it's what will be today. It is going to be ×3 in the next 5 years. Is that what you want? So we must do something. And it is not going to be sleeping. So we condition the mind of our people in case of next year, if something happens, you know that you have gone through this road before. The reason why we are having every Monday sit at home is one, to demand the release of Mazena, is to remind the leaders in the Southeast that the masses are no longer with them. 3 is to make sure we demonstrate our readiness to leave Nigeria. 4 is to make sure that we tell the Nigerian government that they have lost territorial integrity of the Biafra, part of the Biafra land. People can no longer be controlled by the government. 5 is to also prepare them to the 3 days sit at home, which the party for most. 7 is to prepare for this particular 5 days sit at home. The election, we may even have 2 weeks. Believe me, this We're going to have a choice. In addition to what this our brother said, in Benwell, there are different parts of people in Nigeria where people cannot go to this, where people can, and Nigeria did not provide food for them. So I want us to understand that we cannot be conquered by these people. Otherwise, you will never have your children here and will not have this.
Hello.
Yes.
Biafra ka na-eselu na-asụ n'Igbo.
One because I come with the because na-elekwa na I can see forever because I come with the since because
so please go ahead, Paul. We have
Day one. Konye Shiriaza. Mweje Gwago. Ya konye Rose no drunko. Ajụjụ nwere bụ mmadụ na-ebugo n'ụzọ kelee gị na ihe ị na-eme because ife ị na-eme bụ ife ji most of us n'obodo Igbo. Ile niile na-ebe akịta adị nshọ na isi awa apụtabagonye ọbụla n'isi. Isi awa ọ bụrụ artificial ọ bụ amamife ịghọtago. So ihe m na-ajụ bụ nwa eji egbu agụ biko more effort here Chiekumo ihe gbasara and chọkwa m ịma ka ntụanyị wee bịa na this meeting kịta na-ajụ ajụjụ biko ekweche m na kwesịrị ịnọ sị kedu ebe isi nwe ịchọrọ support ka anyị ama ka ebe esi na support gị ịghọtago. So ihe a bụ ihe m chọrọ ịgbata o nwere more things ị nwere na your portfolio ga-eme ka tụọ anyị Zeus wee na-anụ ụdị kịta and tụọ onye ọbụla si complain gbasara 5 days sit at home because some afrokwa ihe dị na 5 ọnkwa n'ifi get dry fast ịghọtago na-echekwa miracle ị na-eche which you know that no make ọ ga-abịakwa sef ịghọtago. But ihe anyị na-ajụ bụ ihe anyị na-eme kịta anyị emebeghị before bụ this agitation wee nọrọ ọ bụ na mistake ka Maazị Samuel Ekwasigo ekwu ọ bụ na mistake ofu mistake anyị ga-emego n'izizi ka anyị mego na ka anyị fụgo the result of it. Mmadụ ada anakọta si na na-eme ị na-study chemistry ị na-study physics without any experiment weta mix ya wee nweta the result ịghọtago. So ihe anyị nọ kịta bụ physical and more spiritually in our fight biko asịrị m ọnwụ ihe ọzọ inwekwuru mmụọ ka ihe ewetekwu ka anyị mara ka anyị si support gị ndewo.
Thank you very much, Paul. Just like every other person here, like up now, I know that before this P2B issue started, I know how this Apunangu have been, making comments and all that. I see some of their comments on social media. They don't even know. You see, one thing is that everybody here now can agree with me that the only reason they are interested in stopping Simon Ekpa is because of P2B. Apart from P2B, all of them. Yes,
actually, Simon, I have to say my own openly here. I will not lie. When I'm saying something, always I'm interested in this matter to tell you to calm down. Just because of what? Because P2B come out for the election. I cannot mean not that I go with AG and around. That is my own interest. Because of what? Why is my interest? Because I see that all P2B across for 50% of chances. Mama no worry about it na that even. Man have to not cross. Man anka anyị na-eme na ibe mwa we are in no how. I would we see near Queen now. I get belly election now and now to presidency. And I got continue and the president is gonna oppress until this Biafra of 18. Man, I am a little bit chance. Can you malugodu? I am a chance. Things is not. I am telling everyone stakeholder in Nigeria. Almost business somewhere na
up now. What we call things. Whatever.
Not going to that way, that means some people, some politicians send us to talk to you.
No. It is not only when politicians politically that are admitted now that the only reason you are doing this thing you are doing is because from people being with potential. That is politically motivated. It doesn't mean that only when I'm approach. You understand?
But Simon, have you forgot? Is it quick to forget? Now, during the time of Anambra State election, there can be no election.
Yes. No, the way you get.
No, but at least you
no,
at least.
Listen now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Most of the decisions that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made, not when he is inside, because as this inside now, he is the one talking. Most of the decisions he made, like back out of election and then calling it off, most of those decisions don't have anybody because his conviction. So when he see that he's left alone, what did he do? He will come out and announce it. That's why they have to be after.
And are you now saying, are you now saying that now you have people around you that you are not good action, and then these people enter the when these people enter into the post?
Let me tell you. If we succeed that this election will not hold, Nigeria will not have president. Mark it.
I don't see not impossible. Okay, even if that means even to come and the dialogue with you.
If you watch the social media, not just social media, find out that they are beginning to talk about confederation. They are beginning to talk about renegotiation. People are summoning courage because of this 5 days sit at home. It is the biggest stab in Nigeria. If we succeed in next year, listen.
Jimmy, my labor to you.
Go ahead.
Jimmy.
One of the things now a set back or with this kind of dialogue, we share ideas. Then there one I go na maze pa na ekele the chief pa na ekele gị ndị Igbo niile gbasara ebe a na ekele o nwere otu ihe m chọrọ ịjụ Ekpa na dị Niaga succeed in a business. Yes, not because that now if you want to change the system, you have to change the system from within. That now you have to go to that place in the Ahonaga. Bible, sow your seed in the morning, sow in the afternoon, sow your seed in the night. Because the Maron Kega Muta, Kega happen. The one all that yes, we are doing in our valley. But all the Pahoma and if we hand down, they are silent because he learned and they are also and the Fulani. Sometimes I know who and they man not so long ago, when we were Senate President in Igbo, and when I changed the president, Senate President several times. So, but now, sometimes a na-emekwa nke ha na-eme na-ekwukwo ọ ga-adị uru ịdịtụ silent about ihe gbasara Peter Obi but onwe ihe ndị ọzọ ị na-ekwu nne ya na because amakwa m ihe okwu ọ banyekwa as president ụnụ onweghị nwekwa ndị nakwa na nweghị like ndị Igbo na unite na-defend his cause o nwekwara ike dị position ebe ahụ dịrị shaky so you have
one analysis in China now. The reason why I got mellow down na Peter Obi. Now, Peter Obi only come as differently, and that is why we are human beings. Now, you can agree with me that at least, let me not say 90%, but Biafra struggle. It's not like they believe as well. Now, most of the crowd, you think Peter Obi is gathering day, come to support Peter Obi because of our activities. It was, this does not mean that they are going to vote him. Some of them don't have PVC. People here supporting people in Nigeria, and any opportunity for Nigeria to cheat in the Igbo, they have cheated them. They will tomorrow also, it's going to be cheated. We don't want to take that mistake again. Let us do something different. Because in here, why that? Because you have supported our activities, and for that reason, we give Biafra agitation a momentum that you think me, how do you think I will come and after knowing these things that most of you don't know, I will come and say, okay, let me go when I know it's not going anywhere. And even if he goes somewhere, go to this area, where Fulani have hijack everything. It's what people should be talking about. Tell me how P2B is going to change Nigeria. The system itself. Create this out. And if it's
because excuse me.
Excuse me,
because one go to come first because
okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm Kennedy in Tampere. I'm chairman in the Tampere in the Igbo na Tampere.
Go ahead.
Okay, because in most of one question, is there any orders after these orders now they're from you as a sister at home orders? I know this thing has been going on. I commend you. It's not even you that started it. Then we mustn't started it. Why is it that whenever this sit at home orders, people that need some conveniences to live, people will get what they need, maybe to live that particular day. And at the end of the day, that's at the end of the day, when they go out to get these killings, these killings, is it our people killing our people? Or do you have evidences that these killings were done? Because it angers me. I'm not happy about it. If if we can find to address the that all our people shouldn't life till for Abia. Then, and if we to enlighten these people more than killing them, even when they violate the sit at home order, the so-called sit at home order, to be killed. That is one question. Then another one.
I don't know how many questions you want to ask.
Just two. Yes. Before one. The second one with this thing. Ever since Mazin Nandi Carlo is kind of okay. He's in the custody of DSS. We don't hear so much from him. We don't hear. There seems to be that's now utu na agbazikwa ọzọ ama na agba ọzọ na in IPOB family. We don't know what is going on. That information from who. There seems to be another set of IPOB who comes to counter the order. You know, proving or kind of saying that this one is what we should abide to, and not this one. Why is IPOB under shambles? Why is IPOB under this Biafra better than us? But by the time let me peace. Maybe some of us, including you and I, must have been dead. Because it might take many years, 20 years. I don't know how old you are now. Maybe it take 25 years that most of our people will be maimed, why is it like this? Why can't we try to unite? Why can't IPOB unite? Why can't IPOB unite so that we get others and we know that it's coming from IPOB? We know which one to follow. That's it.
Yeah, thank you very much. You said that you talked about the people that are killing. I'm going to read it very clear and have explained it. Now, state act and the no state actors are responsible for killing our people in order to sabotage the sit at home. And because they are doing that, we can't stop the sit at home of Biafra people in quest for our freedom. We can't stop it because they are killing our people. Because with or without sit at home, they are killing our people anyway. Now, the last sit at of was part of it. It is in the news. So if that is why you delve into these issues, you must make sure that you get yourself acquainted and get it isn't that Nigeria police and the security agents were part of those who were enforcing the sit at home. This one of them that was killed by the Nigerian army enforcing this sit at home while Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was still here with us was a DSS officer. He was shot dead. He was at home. So, so if you pretend that you don't know this is what I'm saying now, it means that you have not been following up or you have not been that if we leave Finland, you know that after Finland fought Russia and liberated themselves, they fought civil eternal war. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you have to tell me that you know the entire country.
I don't know about that.
You see, that is the point. So it is always good for us to know the history of the country we are living in, so that when you stand your ground and talk what you know. This Finland you have, we are all of us are enjoying today. Brutal internal war. At the end of the day, they come together. It's not in Nigeria, we are going to have a system that will correct those things. It may not be a counter order and countering that after Mazi kidnapped, we found out that there are people that see that he was kidnapped and facilitated that kidnapping. Without know where he was. So at the end of the day, for whatever reason we do not know, but at least we have identified, called the barrister interview. Insecurity there are insecurity in the southeast, and people just like you people are gathering now. The difference in there is insecurity. For people to start calling a job, for it means they have already sentenced IPOB to be responsible of this. Other for is training for people to be contacting him about this security. It's okay. By many in action, started having with the how to stop the insecurity. He started having highly sensitive security meeting with the Southeast governors. He started attending meeting with agents online television, on interview with Dr. Damages, which I have actually analyzed. So after all this, during the time Ejiofor was traveling to the east, having these security meetings, which means Ejiofor have actually, according to him, identified that the cause of the ESN just because of the setup of the people in Biafra land. Rather, they go after the security network. They hunt for them everywhere in the security created. Since 2020, after the NSAS. So this particular unknown government, nobody know what motivated them. If I remember very correctly, I know NSAS was on the 2020 October or something. It was after that that unknown government started. So now you are giving that have information, and this information will release. So having noticed that the people who facilitated the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did it in order to talking to every into action to make sure that this Biafra agitation and the plight of people did not die. People defeated, you will not even summon courage to summon people because you don't have the
so now
can I address you, please?
You could just watch it
because
even as we are.
Can I address you?
Go ahead.
Now, not do making sure we keep up from there. People do without PVC, we not do it. These Bini people and all these that are supporting people, fear of kidnapping American did not work again. So they have to do something. And some of them are being sponsored. Now, why we are giving that, the legacy pressure will go. As you are planning to vote, we are planning to exit. and because, yes, and because, so for that reason, when they say the one who give the order, it because the Nigerian politicians who have corrupted them, hijacked them, will be the one because they feel they have the power to counter the order, but they don't know election that they threatened 1 week sit at home, the IPOB leadership, and money was paid, which will have a is the question.
No one because just 1 minute. Just take 1 minute away. Nnamdi Kanu used to do this thing when he was free. Broadcast of what is now make people acquaint. Let me honestly, for my own side, what motivated this call or this dialogue that they want to dialogue with you? Because he refuse email or get me. But I told him anyway him now that and every other person, including everybody that is in this forum, including those that are in this forum, that because now or IPOP or I'm on a boss right or been by Nigerian government to intentionally disorganize Biafran land, to intentionally put chaos in the Biafran land so that even Obi cannot, that Obi wouldn't make a headway. Before all the members, all these people, will you swear with whatever that is very, very important to you that you have never and that and you will never
discuss with anybody about destroying an Igbo or disenfranchising people for somebody else to win. Let me not first January 2023. Money in the name of destroying an Igbo so that somebody will become a president. Let me not also see the 1st of January to discuss with anybody close to Tinubu or even contacted anybody that have anything to do with Tinubu and discuss about how to in the name of
thank you very much. I've had everything about
if I have ever spoken with Omahe, if I in my life, let me not see 1st of January 2023. Because some of you don't know who are, you people just or Omahe gave me 1 naira for anything. Let me not see 1st of January 2023. But all these things they are accusing me, and some people are those people, some of you that are believing it. I'm not going to say that, but I deal with everyone here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Obi West.
Because no, try to meet you. Because not
ndị machi ha na mood biko
meet chairman the Tampere. It's not the amanye IPOB this card. They show you my IPOB this card. Try to call on William. Okay, the joy I did what happened to IPOB, the whole world. Then I won't get answer. You can get back to me privately. Then I can load you. Can one. Chairman, let me two things make here. Mazi Kisle ABC trying direction. But if you got to the notification engine about this meeting actually hold it tomorrow. You can hold the anger, the venom, the AG did that letter. AG did that notification or that circular for that meeting. Don't even consult him or get in contact with him about this particular thing before pushing out this circular to the media. And that I picked a point there. This dialogue now, I want to reach earlier, and with such dialogue, maybe the whole world, Finland. But I want to use your justification out there to the public, so which is very, very wrong. It's totally unacceptable and condemned. The election or no election in Nigeria. After 2019 election, everybody man it will be and the article won that 2019 election. But due to the voted article and P2B, hoping that the Messiah are there go. But as we all can see what transpired, at the end of the day, Fulani played at this present day, after our many times of bad experience, are we going to continue this way? Before Nanikana Badime, Okuru that nothing like 2023 election. But I'm surprised, because of big potters, the guys in London, London, and their advice for distraction. Yeah, nobody asks, why did he left PDP? With our masters, you today. Magic is like busy Maka election, good and fine. But his laws is again on the case of an Libo, when I refer to Simon Ekpa. This is the two different things in here now. And up at the same direction, Kennedy Nagakwana that even the kiosk, every mad because Simon Ekpa and the brother, he did not do shit. Which all my believe what you believe. So
my brother,
because everybody, it does not matter whether this person is the person you invited. Everybody has spoken. So if he's talking truth, you are listen to him. If you think he's not talking truth, you dispute him after he finished talking. So whether he was invited here or he was not invited here, so long as he has access to this link, means that somebody sent it to him. And he said, I am the one who sent it to him. So you have to talk because everybody has given the privilege to talk. So if he is lying, you debunk him after he finished his lie. So let us learn to take the truth and debunk the lie. Thank you. Go ahead. Done. Go ahead.
Okay, ndị be anyị ekele m unu. All be wet n'ekwu. Let me just be straight with my.
I haven't even landed.
Go ahead and talk.
Go ahead, sorry.
Go ahead, Don.
Okay. As I was saying, Friday, yesterday evening, the House of Assembly member, the president on Imo State, joined the Labour Party, was assassinated in his house. Or was Simon Ekpa, IPOB, or ESN, the way that man. So killings have been going, and this is what 2019. That this is rampant. Nobody is speaking. Chairman in Igbo, on one occasion, once again, I want to be feeling I give a press release about condemning the killing Nigeria are doing. If you remember, this is yes, I get mayor. We never did that. You know, so but other my personal problem, you guys would refer me to something, something else, or otherwise at all. I'm okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Afam will be west. Secretary Asa Finland. Question, a very straightforward question, come to radio. And number one question was addressing it to Simon Ekpa. Our news now fly around on social media and off social media that Bola Ahmed Tinubu Nyerege. That is why you are on your platform when antagonizing and making sure that Peter will be wherever Gaga. That is invariably you are working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Then number two question, I will Biafra, but I'm not an indication from what I have seen or heard or read on social media, on newspaper rather. Bona, the other IPOB, they are mute about 2023 presidential elections. Among my campaign, an Igbo man vying for that presidential election, or because of what I can't really say here. Him now jogging now, Simon Ekpa also a pause until after the presidential election because of people being as a presidential candidate, of which we've seen that there is possibility of an Igbo man becoming the president. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I will ask you also, can you just mute talking about P2B because we are fighting for our trade for P2B. So can you just allow us to rest and do our thing our own way? Why you own way? Can you do that? Because the issue of Bola Tinubu I have addressed. I have swear an oath here. The IPOB that we have expelled, they are criminals because what they do is what they do business with the Biafra community. Keep quiet, remain silent on the ground, do your P2B thing, and allow us to do our.
Doing Simon Ekpa is also affecting what majority of the Igbo are expecting from the election.
You are not majority. If you are majority, you will not have time for me. You are going to be part of it. We're not going to ostracize you or tell you to
mute. Continue.
I can never be mute. Why should I
Okay,
be
thank
for
you.
somebody's selfish interest? P2B is fighting for himself. There before was one Nigerianist. None of you. Now Nigeria is not what a fight interest is, a fight of collective interest of the Biafran, including Ndibo. So if anybody should remain silent here, it is all of you who knows that P2B cannot do anything, so that P2B cannot change Nigeria. So that P2B, you that Fulani is going to be that person. Did you not hear him saying that? Why would he be able to benefit from his government? Are you here telling him about P2B?
Yeah, because Simon.
Because
Simon.
Obi we say to go for city.
Yeah. Okay. Like something, some news in now. Maybe in a discourse born before, but now this issue of sit at home. Okay, like normally I'm on Mondays, but sit at home. So now I know Monday and Tuesday. Second one at that news no bezo okay. Because of the news, because I'm thinking I think that Monday is already enough.
So all fake news, don't listen to anybody like that. I will announce it, or I have not come across it.
Because you can need immediate address so that people that aware of that thing.
Anywhere now.
Okay, but other people are majority are anywhere.
Okay.
So
okay, no problem.
Yeah, then another thing. This maybe see. Any way to find out this killing. And was in the any way to find out
in agenda on the killing. We have
to stop it mean can
that is the same here. What we are doing. Okay. For example,
many ways to stop it. Yeah.
Yes. For example,
and all this kidnapping is something.
Yes. For example, we have asked the governors, and in those people that feel that they have the interest of Ndibo at heart, we have asked them that this particular kidnapping and crimes, in Alibo, they should give us 3 weeks to the barracks. And if we did not solve this particular problem, then I'm saying this. Why I'm saying this is because why do they put military? It is the military that are committing these crimes. It is the military that are covering the Fulanis up. The kidnapping is happening 2 kilometers out of the military checkpoint. 1 kilometer. This prelate that was kidnapped in was kidnapped from the military point. Did you know what he him. So see, we know we mentioned that I was the one who have made exposition of who kidnapped the commissioner of public. Why are nobody talking about it? It was the man of Ejiofor, this barrister Ejiofor now, called Madubugo. They gave him oath, and from there, they begin to collect money from him. These are the reasons we are not working with the DOS. And that Madubugo is the and say that the other people are kidnapping. These are the people making kidnapping. They have not come to address and debunk what I say. So why is no organization that so I said, let this particular public commissioner for public utility, let them take him to, I have told him to take him to a bigger Aroshi. Let him tell who came. That is the end. You can't. You can't. Everything that work with you will leave you. You can't. It is also Anna. That is why I will be making program publicly. Instead of them to address that, they are going to talk about sit at home. Why are they not?
Manama kidnap was never kidnapped near checking point. Some kidnap in front of their hotel, some kidnap inside their house. And in the kidnap of Igbo Ghana, the matter. They go and took money from the person. They got with a release. So all this one, okay,
no, let me tell you. Yes, of course. That do I say that am I exonerating people from kidnapping? People are using ESN to kidnap, not exonerating. Kidnapping has been in Alibo before the ESN, before even I joined Biafra struggle. Many kidnapping
is the reason why some people will now, if there is, they will also announce that ESN or DOS, let them also sit at home. Let them not come out and carry gun and start shooting in the market or whatever.
I am the one commanding DOS. I'm not commanding DOS. And I'm not commanding anybody. I'm making an announcement. No, listen now. I'm not commanding anybody. I am
but like ESN here, because if you say sit at home, well, you said here now that if the governors can pull the army out of the street, that you can you people control the why can't you for 5 days at home? And there are people who obey the order. There are security men that go inside our Igbo also, ESN or whatever, DOS, speaking Igbo, Korokoro, mafia,
that is the point. And let me tell you, it was because of that, it well orchestrated by the people that are doing everything to stop this Biafra movement, which they believe after they push to attack them, and then they push it to the media, and then they push petition, and then they started writing. That is why they are doing it. They want to silence our strength and our resolve to disobedience. So the question you should be asking is that those who say, come out, we are going to protect you, where are those who want to protect them? Because you are going to protect people because of the hatred that so many people have displayed, even here, is the reason why those people will come out. It's a so the news is confronted those who come to. Did you hear that? I'm asking you up now.
If I had that the security agencies
Yes,
confront the people that sit at home.
No, did you hear that the people that come to enforce the sit at home, that the security agency or agents confronted them?
No, I did not.
Why did you
I
not
only
hear?
hear about the killing.
That is the point. So when
they are also scared. They are also scared.
Oh,
the security is because they're also scared because they don't know who is who.
You see, this is the bias here, the hypocrite here. Somebody gave killing the people to sabotage what we are doing, and they are here telling me they are afraid. So who are those then? If they are afraid to protect your life, so that you are in danger. If it has come to the that stands to us too. That is why we are doing what we are doing. So if they say, if they really you, both the one being done by the Fulani, both the one that I'm telling you, the people that kidnapped the commissioner for utility, public utility in Anambra State, in that particular kidnapping, 3 policemen were killed. Are they the Fulani? So you don't know what we have. That is the reason why some people don't want to talk to them, because I cannot what you people do, some of you come and you start flying blackmail everywhere. The one that wrote that I was arrested yesterday, is he not apologizing today? The coffee land, oh, Simon Ekpa is because terminated to be, because God knows who he is. That's what well, because
when this thing happened, the reaction we got, the reaction we got from you was that you came and was dancing. Was that
I have responded to you, including swearing an oath here. Don't talk when I'm talking. I don't like it. I am addressing you. I've answered your question. So what are you saying? Alo Ejimako contacted recently because of what he has done in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they started attacking him. So immediately, and I condemn it. So if you should not come here with that information, you start talking about Simon Ekpa, you are not at well, because you think that you are comfortable in Finland. Who is Simon Ekpa? All of you have to come here and talk to that Simon Ekpa. Yet you don't follow me to see what I'm doing. I condemn every attack on any Biafran.
Simon, when you are saying that we don't follow you to see what you are doing, it's a wrong statement. We have been following you. We have been following you. No, but we have been following you and we have been supporting you. But it is when the blood is too much, we have to speak.
The P2B came out.
We see that the blood is following.
If you are following in every organization in Finland here, why are you people not contributing on ESN? Why are you not contributing on ESN?
Who is asking this question? Who is that person? Onya? Paul Onya? If somebody contribute to ECSN, the person need to come and tell you. Will I give you? What are you able to ECSN? Will I give you money? Where are you sent?
Please, this is I have a meeting coming up. So it's either we have this meeting in a very sensible manner. We have been talking here for many almost hour plus, and I have addressed every question here, my knowledge. So, okay, to the back and ask your question.
Maazị Ekpa, ndewo. Ọ bụrụ ma ị ga-echeta otu ihe si aga mụ na gị si nwee relationship here. Bụzikwana na ụfọdụ ndị emere gị sport person of IPOP.
Biko ndị ụfọdụ tie ha na mute biko.
So nwere kita because ana na IPOP, and in combat you obey the highest order. Ahubemunga, like what you tag yourself to be. I'm the Carlos disciple. Honorable Amadi with that. And we commend you on that. I bet you I'm the Carlos Kuzioku. Geju. I ain't waiting.
I bet you from us.
Government, I'm good channel. I'm going to interrupt. I want a video for that. In Hayatso. Udo in n'ala Igbo. That he wants peace.
Yes.
That we cannot achieve Biafra by killing ourselves.
And who is killing ourselves?
And also I know now, like when I came back from Nigeria, Aborom Hasiha big economy na ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo na ọ na-agbagwo ji spam anya ka anyị hụ mo ịmago ihe nọ n'ahịa ụwa ahụ onwe ndị oshobe group shobe wokila mana that meeting I did 30 2 people or 3 people mba let it continue ka a na-ekwu the conversation there onwe onye kwuru si why na-akpọbeghị since then. Here I wrote a prophecy. I made it in March 2022. I know now. Coming up in here now, Simon Ekpa, with your position, just like in all wherever my phone more, put on a Twitter, more on Facebook, more on Instagram, please, that killing will stop. Just like it was said in the Bible. The centurion was on an open escalate now with this 5 days sit at home. Not only that in a 5 days sit bloodshed so much that a pregnant woman was killed either by the Fulani or by ndị Igbo. I am at the man and then Igbo. Gay put some bow and a man under authority. But you are a man under authority. You were a leader. I pop autopilot. Pilot. And that acronym spelling. Yeah, I think very military wing was ESN. When ESN came, when people have been embraced, we even discussed it in various forums. I know how to uplift them. To buy one AK-47, I want a child's play. It will cost at least 400,000 to 500,000 naira, just like a pump action. So I put him as an elder and a stakeholder. And somebody that is concerned have been just like that.
Out of your mouth. Example now. You said if I come out to pronounce that the killing must stop, which I even use as a jingle every day on my broadcast. So you said that if I come to pronounce that the killing, how can I command the Nigerian to stop the killing? Both the non-state actor, both with the state actor, I make it as a jingle. Even this
talking about Nigerian government.
No. I'm just telling you as a jingle to start my program every day. So this is why I say if you are following, that those people stop. Let's say
good.
So what?
They want again. Because
instead of coming to Simon Ekpa, you know that the problem is somewhere. There are the people that are making this thing.
The situation in Nigeria now is just mentioned here from Finland. And the two parties now, one party will either attack you. If you say no, the other party will also attack you.
Then you stay.
There was the problem. But if you and from this forum I know now, just like this forum I know, I'm not shutting anybody down. Yeah, I know now to brainstorm as equal. On this forum. And they believe from Nandibo for a meeting now. I will not for a meeting now. Fine and good, but I don't think it's the proper thing to do because you are the
this is the problem.
So what we are saying now, how do we move forward? How do we stop this killing in Igbo land? It's too much. The bloodshed is too much.
You have to.
Simon, because even when I almost cheap in now, that and then I pick up one thing. Simon, him talk. You will because you have the power. Just only about killing.
English Igbo am na-asụ na-eme na ha anụ ihe na-ekwu ka amaghị m obodo and then we play every day before I begin program. So kedu nke ị na-asịkwa m I'm saying it every day. So now listen, let me tell you now.
Someone said come that you
okay, the work said that I shouldn't be you people are just on the
no.
P2B is there. So can I bring the thing down? Why should I bring it down? Did I come out? Did I start agitating for Biafra people because of P2B? I started before. So why our freedom because of P2B that just joined yesterday? The P2B that we know, the Nigeria that we know. So because of P2B, we sell our people, sell our future, sell the to get our arrangement of whatever we die.
Simon, Simon, you need to hear got about
Maazị Ekpado, ana exist biko na ana m achizi exist ka m banyezie another meeting.
I have another meeting coming up now.
Biko exist ya sị na ana achọ.
Simon, can you what guy?
Different person, different opinion. So you need opinion so other can you not shut down. We are not shutting you down. and omekwa onye na-asịkwara na ihe na-eme na ọtụrụ mma na ọ bụ nke a no ihe onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu epo because of icheke the main place onye ọbụla na-aga abụ only about this killing ihe na-ekwu okwu ebo onwere
says it is all these people don't care about Ndi Igbo more than me because I am in the front. So don't come here because of the case. Because like every other person have someone.
No, it's not. It's not true. It's not true.
You are doing mistake.
Why I say it is not because of pain, is because it is us that have been condemning that have been both the one that they did themselves and both the one that they did that the ulterior motive and the agenda of making sure that this particular seat at home, becomes successful was against next year general election. That is why all of you are here. Because the killing of Ndibo did not start today. And we are the ones that have been fighting those because of the killing. We are fighting those killing our people. And we will not stop.
Because Simon,
biko na nwa ajụ nchadejo biko na-ewe n'iwe biko
mba onye kwugoro cheta onye ọzọ kwuo na biko
just 2 seconds 2 seconds biko niile na ebe na-ekwu onye ọba na-ekwu okwu gbasara nye killing ma ọ bụ election ajụjụ na ma ndị sị na ha na-asọpọtụ Simon Ekpa na ha na-eso Simon Ekpa ofu ajụjụ chọrọ ịjụ today bụ ndị ọgaranya nọ na onye Igbo Simon Ekpa bụrụ ọsọsọ onye Igbo nọ n'ebe a onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo mana ha na ndị na-akụ na mgbe nkiri na-emere n'Enugu nwa na ajụjụ ọ na-Enugu abụrụ Igbo land nke agụgo asa mee ndị wunu
ndị politician ga-asa ya m
biko Simon biko enwere m ajụ m na-ajụ Innocent from Tampere
ndewo
biko nu agụchawo no nwere ebe
Igbo Union Chairman ga-aza na ajụjụ onye ma kpọrọ this meeting
ekwesịrị ịsa ajụ a ga-ahapụ
ajụjụ Paul ajụrụ m vote for the house ọbụkwa na nwere ya asami ọ bụkwa m ya asami
ebe asara ajụ ndị ọzọ ekwesịrị ịsa nke ahụ asa ka anyị malụ
maka ESN na-protect na-emekwa ndị Fulani Igbo Benue. So even though the military na fight against them now, which everybody know. So ajụjụ a nwekwa ike ọ bụrụ ihe a ga-aza o nwere ihe mere
ofu onye aka mana onwe ndị nwere ike ịkwụsị ogbu a ndị Ekpa ya eju wee n'ọgụ ahụ wee kwụsị ndị na-abịa egbu anyị biko na Simon biko maazị Simon adịjụ ga ajụ biko
Maazị Ojo, meet yourself. Ka na ajụjụ ajụrụ gị.
So him na the dialogue I want now because in the Bible akọrọ ga-eru n'aka with respect to some of the explanation and most of those explanations
Go ahead.
For instance, Emma, most of these very fake news now flying, and politicians, you're working with the politicians and so on and so forth. And that is the main reason why more again a rule of engagement sit at home. They wrote that number length of time because hunger can equally kill people.
Good answer, Simon.
So many.
Dialogue, Amaka, some of your disciples, because you work your own disciples, even here, disciples, but that. One particular disciple, Mazi Clement Anyebu. Clement Anyebu, this meeting up, simply can I booze of meat. How may I get okay? Can't one meeting? Opposite meeting. I can't manaka when people when information regarding to what is happening. And then somewhere along the line, we are asking before. And that is why we didn't time today. Because I call a lot the meeting. But what I'm trying to say now, one of your disciples, that is, when you had this position of authority, they will do worse than this.
True talk.
They will do worse than this. And so, onweghị m ga-etinye again karịa ekelela m gị we have gotten ana m ekele on behalf of ndị logoro in for the meeting and on you are part of this, you are part of that.
Almost they are all lies.
That it is a lie. Yes. So yes. Oh, that one. So the plea now. It gave me reachable to us because of learning that.
But the program,
but it is a fact.
So he gave
call again. Yes. More important than any other person.
So, again, on behalf of Ndi Bonele, abroad, meeting, maybe once in a while. I have
a jụrụ weda ma enwere ihe ndị Igbo mere gbasara ịsọpọtụ ihe said. Chairman,
Biko.
Security. Is it possible? Oh, can I know here?
Biko.
Okay, ihe mere bụ before now.
Yes.
Now we have heard from Maaz Ekpa the way. So all this animal as individual and as organization to see how we can support. Primary.
I can't say question of I didn't expect that. So very hopeful now. All put your into action. Go ahead and
because Simon.
Yes.
Because that unknown government now. No one done any hebe. No one done any hebe.
No one done any hebe. No Simon.
Okay. Tobacco. Anything. I never anything to do with your non-government. The people that went to attack somebody in River State. Yes. One that with the non-government. Politically talk and political talk.
Because ndewo ndị Igbo
ndewo
ana m ekele ndị ọwụ ji ụmụ ga-enwe this kind of dialogue na-discuss so because na ọ na-adị mma na akọrọ egeruo ana m ekwu ya na-ekwusi ike na ihe jikọtara anyị ka ihe na-etisa anyị because ihe ndị iro anyị ga-eme anyị ime anyị ka anyị divide ya when we divide they can ọ ga-adịrị ha izi na-enweta anyị one after the other ma anyị ekwere ya ma anyị ekweghị ya na a na-agbakọ ha gbakọtara aka chọọ ka ha tisaa anyị and then ọnwụ na ya anaghị enwe this kind of dialogue nsogbu ga na-adịrị anyị ndị iro anyị ga na-achị anyị ọchị and Chineke mere ebe na enwe ike na today na-akpa nkata ị gaa na social media ndị ụfọdụ ya asị na Maazị Ekpa na Interpol ejije na ya ebe a ndị ụfọdụ ya asị nke isazi Ekpa na o mere nke a na o gburu o mere nke a o mere nke ihe ndị a niile ewu ihe a ga-eji dịzi Nnamdi Kanu ka destroy nweta onye a abịakwa onye akwuekwa nke onye ọbụla na-afụgharị ntụ ọ ga-adị mma na na the right leadership like chairman Igbo Union like Maazị Ekpa chigburu before ya nwa hand over ọwụ na ha na-abụ anaghị discussion When I reach out to him, all these kind of things on that level, because somewhere he gave one misunderstanding. I now fight I got where information on aga Bogidonia Gonya because I like it. Kind of want this type of discussions consistently and on a regular basis. Chief Ekpa, what I say, I find it worthwhile to try when they more and your business after this time today. And I spoke with the chairman and Igbo Union, and we can create this kind of privilege issue. Chairman of Igbo Union, this kind of leadership, because all of them are questioning this thing now. More try reach out, and even when we are what is circulate this week. Can be yourself we may this sense. Then we can with this kind of even this beautiful time I share it together now without effort some other people. And when you can hand down when you go because in future I like kind of one of this kind of dialogue now share ideas because all on day one.
Thank you. So over everything that was said on social media, a lot of lies and propaganda are ongoing. Those who hate me, want to support social media. What is my name? They say that I've been arrested. Social media, at least I am here with you. You know that I was not arrested. This is exactly the way I've been able to address all these fallacies and lies and propaganda here with you. So go.
On continue.
Yes, continue.
Okay, Mazeba, I thank you for being around this time. Clement. Yes, a lot of things forum. Ndo Fulani prescribable IPOB, it's not terrorist organization. Clement, very surprised. Some of them regard the IPOB as a terrorist organization. As an organization, areas under IPOB through ESN secure. Idea would that now without our area, because they know deep down inside them that now the governors are not doing anything for us. They're not even protect our lives. They don't even talk about it. So when you go into Igbo forum and see those things, and you belong to such an organization and lay such allegation, I don't think that you will be human being anymore. You will be so mad with all of them that thing. Point of correction, please.
Because you have Nigeria. The purpose of sending those names to Nigeria.
Yeah, the hatred. Kiji will work with that time to address some of in a time like this, and well, a lot of people get up. They have the money, they have the intelligence, they have everything to come into our area and do whatever they do with protection. I can use when to buy because some of the people who are ready to work for them for money. Yes. You know, my name is here. As you know, this association, this organization, I in on here now fight for the freedom of our people. Now fight for our people have a good life. Well, I thank you so much. It has cost me a little bit, depending on the activities that will henceforth be carried out by the same people. The terrorist organization, IPOB has never terrorized our people. IPOB has saved a lot of our people. IPOB would the only people, with the only organization making sure that now places. So, Ekpa, when time, you put the time, then we talk about this. Oh, we had a trend now. I know my chairman the words were now a pentioku. I know him very well. I heard him speak when he spoke. He has never gotten to you. He has never called you on the phone. As chairman of Igbo Union. Only now we that place. Or sit at home. Sit at home. The enemies were there. But our political elite now, because anytime I have an election, everybody, our people, every 4 years, every 4 years, a lot of our people now, because of political violence, the same goes, and then as you know, maybe I forget here about this political
Clement, because you are the one that threatened people here. You have been threatening people here.
I didn't threaten you.
So they will be killed.
Okay.
I'm surprised that someone ever has never threatened anybody. God bless you for that. Some people say back to Nigeria. You want to be from
finish. That's okay.
Some video. Someone ever has never threatened anybody.
Okay. Because I have here's my audio.
Aqua action and reaction.
Into my audio. I have explained it, but two people keep on calling us terrorists. What do you mean? Terrorist. Never in my life. You yourself. I put let me tell you. Okay.
Mazi Clement, hold on. Mazi Clement. I want to clarify something here.
Okay.
You see, sometimes we have to be very reasonable in whatever we are about. Now, Mazi Clement, do not threaten him. It is, please, you should. I'm talking out of, Clement is. Clement don't take nonsense. He can, if he gets angry, he can say anything. That is who he is, and that is man. So, union. So anybody that you know, do anything that
it's always your
that's it, and you can't. So we know. And but I want anybody that is thinking about the audio of threatening or calling from Nigeria, Clement made it very clear. He said, please do not threaten anybody. So anybody that is going to talk anything, pay attention, very clear. Do not threaten. Anybody who can call from Nigeria, it is all about. It's not good. My own number is posted by people. Did to what the people who have come and number to people in Nigeria, which they did to me. Even now, my number is being flagged everywhere. Not that by the TV and all that. So what with our enemy? So anybody that have anything to fight to defend your colleague, you do it, and that's what Clement did. So it is not wrong because he asked people not to lodge, but only motive protect people to be and to get our freedom, which is a long-term solution. So let us not chase shadow. We have discussed very much, understand each other. At least agree, Biafra. There are some things you have gotten from that. Most of the things, almost all the things that they are saying that made you to call this particular meeting is not true. So you go back to those who have asked you, Igbo, go and release statement, condemn Ekpa, do this one, do that one, being compelled and by people somewhere to for self, and even if I didn't, that explain a lot of you many of don't know. Sure, if some who make like the Igbo leaders which union leaders and all that, they will ask me questions today, maybe more will be explained to them tomorrow. And then at the end of the day,
so much. Enwere m chere adị biko. Jimmy chere ni biko ni come add am this one before I close.
Okay.
Ochendo ka na eba. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the chairman of the Helsinki ka na ya. Okay, and based on here, Ochendo na-ekwu before ka ihe a ga-eme ịkwụsị chairman ndị ụmụnna na ebe a, Helsinki na ebe a. So ọ ga-adịkwa mma na based on meeting anyị mere na onye ga na various zone now enwe
supported
both Churuku, thinking Ombona, different organization now.
Supported. My organization I have support here.
Yes. Ogadem chairman Helsinki ana ka otigon ka ihu na meeting now with authority inwere ịgwa ndị na achị based on ihe nụnụ na this thing the necessary anyị nwawo ndị nọ na Finland na Igbo iji fụ na this ndị na-ehep anyị na-achụ enemy anyị ga-edefeat ha ọgwụ ihe ga-adị necessary anyị nwee ime
nwanne
nzukọ ndị Igbo
ya gazie
meeting tampere
ndị tampere ndị Igbo bi na ndị Igbo community bi na tampere.
Good.
That's the security of Igbo land. Is secure Igbo land, making sure that it's not even negotiable. So, but no, that's just like now. Oh, and I would like everybody have said, but my organization at the first number one agenda I gave it my bit next year and everything. Because every necessary support I need, the little I get from the I will present it, and we are going to talk to them, and we are going to see the needs and the necessity to make sure that our place is secured from all the
from chairman and the nzukọ ndị Igbo ụmụnna
Good.
Let me see.
Kainu from nzukọ ndị Igbo.
From my own side.
I trust you.
Hello, biko enwere ihe m chọrọ ịhụ gbasara gbasara afọ m bụ Chibueze Simon. Enwere ihe Maazị Ken kwuru here based on na-emechie na meeting. So, and then because of waiting they fly all the whole social media, I think everybody put into writing, cast a message on writing so that every resume at least the rumor we can because the rate the rumor dinaga and people are carrying the trying next year. It's not good.
Yes.
But I want to this thing put into writing to brief the various groups about the outcome of this meeting. At least can people at least now it will help carry on which resume the meeting. So only when Jojo aga join the meeting, then your was your only put or the chairman or the secretary or the assistant chairman, Juzia, Kezi, the outcome, can you know today in a forum? Carry on with the whole thing by going to next year.
Yes.
Because I'm
very nice idea. God bless you.
We'll look into it.
God bless you.
Biko enwetara m okwu ugbu a ka m na-abata biko iwe wele unu ka m kwute okwu biko ka Maazị Ifeanyị na-ekwu biko iwe wetara unu biko abịara m late ọdụ anọbụ m ya
agbasala Ifeanyị kene anyị wee sọpọtụ ọnụ ihe anyị metere.
Okay, biko ụmụnne m ekelere m unu biko the information I have not from Nigeria. I'm auto pilot coordinator here na Finland here. So I'll make it like
auto pilot coordinator again or what you need to pipe up.
Since because more pilot autopilot here. And I'm not sense, but it me and I just some TNF. I won't get you can't make it each and every because the information that we from Nigeria are very, very bad. Ekpa not here our own. Like the car used to say. Each and every one of us on my car and then Nazu. Kanya Naka Korea Nuku stand out on behalf of him because happen onye nke akwụkwọ onye nke ama m na mmere ihe na dị ama ha na-akọ most of all like I remember intervene na him na like abịa mbịa Buhari okwu n'isi biko onye most of us akpọtara ha na radio Biafra. We can't go to our homes. We can't go to our various homes until I want to hang out. He's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing. That's why I need to Korea Nuku.
I got just told Mama no.
I get man and they have thinking Ekuboku. I know checking to the go reply. How can you cook?
No, I'm by question. Imana okay the work of organization of Muyakobo. I'm telling you, organization no more. When you say Kuhoku Maka and leave an organization here, okay. The back. No, I'm telling you. I want to chief. I want to chief. Many people are forever. Yes. Okay, go ahead, though. So random. So we I say, Alpha, Alpha, I na-enye ekele n'ụbọchị taa ikere wee doo ya nsọ n'otu anyị si kparịkọta ụbụbọ dịka nwanne na nwanne ndị na-achọ ịdị ka ndị chọrọ ịbara onwe ha uru dịka ndị na-afaịtị ndị na-alụ agha bụ maka mmegide a na-emegide ha eze ọkaka okwucha ọgwụ iji atara anyị ndị mmụọ nsọ gị meziere anyị ala Igbo wepụga ndị omekome na-eme nke ọjọọ nna chekwa ha dere ụmụnne anyị ụmụ ndị na-agba mbọ hụ na ndị Igbo nwere onwe ha n'aka ndị ugwu Chukwu nke kere bịa ma anyị na-akpụkpụ ụzọ ugboro 7 bịa lụọrọ anyị agha bịa butere anyị ụzọ betere anyị azụ
nụrụ anyị n'aka nri, nụrụ anyị n'aka ekpere. Jideta ndị mmụọ ozi gị ka ha nọnyere ndị isi wụ ndị nlekọta maka ọdịmma ndị Igbo. Ha wee chụọ àjà nke ọma si na nna gbaa ha ume n'ofu n'ofu, nye ha ogologo ndụ na ahụ isi ike, nyekwuo ha amamihe maka na onye na-amaghị ihe anaghị achọ obodo. Ezi ikpe ngwanụ ịma ka mkpa anyị ha anyị kọwa ya n'ụbọchị taa chi ga-eji bụọ ma mezuoro anyị kara ka anyị siri rịọ ọgụ n'aha Chukwu okike abịa maka anyị na-arịọ. Kpakpando kara aka hụ na anwụ na ahụ
Kendo leader ka ewo leader
compliment for the season onye
Okay.
Simon, go to